Brooke, and you are watching The Vintage Gardener, New Jersey. If you're new here, would you mind terribly much hitting that subscribe button and clicking that notification bell so you guys can follow along with my gardening journey? And if you wouldn't mind, also give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment so other people like you can find it. So today is December 15th, and that date is significant because at long last, I am starting a series on how I take my parterre garden from paper concept to reality. And I'm going to link the first video where I show you how I designed the garden. I do apologize because it's taken me several weeks to get this done. And I've had people along the way asking me questions, and I kept saying, I'm going to do a tutorial, I'm going to do a tutorial. And you guys have been waiting very patiently for the past like 6-7 weeks for me to actually do the tutorial that I've been promising you, but better late than never, right? I'm sorry, you know what? I'm a one-woman operation here. I can either do the garden or do the video editing. I can't do both. And so I opted to finish the garden. So I hope you guys find this to be inspiring. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment. If it's a quick question, I will probably respond. If it's a more in-depth comment, I'm probably going to say, I'm going to do a question and answer video. I will address it then. And, you know, I have a Zoom account, and so one of the things I am considering doing, if I have enough questions, is doing a live call-in show where I create an event, you guys get the number, call in, ask me your question, or we can do it like face-to-face. You guys log in, ask your question, answer the question. If there's any follow-up, we can kind of chat about it, and then, you know, and I'll post it, record it, post it as a video, and hopefully it'll help some other people. So in addition to I hope that you find this inspiring, but in addition to that, I really hope you guys find it to be encouraging, and I hope you guys also find it to be very empowering. I know there's a lot of people who are watching this who are brand new to gardening and don't know how to go from nothing to having something there, and I've certainly been there. You know, when I got into gardening, which was 20 years ago when I was 21, you know, YouTube videos weren't really a thing. You know, I did look at gardening magazines and read to see what people did, but what I was finding was that a lot of people were paying people to do the hardscaping. I have definitely, you know, sourced things and, you know, gotten estimates. I didn't even bother to ask anybody to do an estimate for parterre garden because just in my area, getting lawn cleanup done is just astronomical, let alone an actual garden. I did have the irrigation guy tell me that he knew of one landscaper who does design similar to this, and it would be $20,000. And I don't have a $20,000 budget. And quite frankly, I don't think a lot of you guys who are watching this have $20,000 budgets. You know, but despite not having a $20,000 budget, you can do it. You can. If there's some, you know, you have this in your mind's eye, you have something elaborate. There's nothing that stops you from doing it. There's nothing. The only thing that's stopping you is you. I did what I did, and I did it completely by myself. I'm single. I don't have a significant other. I don't have older kids who could help me. You know, with COVID, you know, even if I wanted to have a gardening party and get some of my friends to volunteer in exchange for food, of course, you know, to come over and help me do things, you know, I couldn't do that. Unfortunately, a lot of my family, you know, like my mom and sister, who are two people who would typically help me with projects like that, don't live in New Jersey anymore. So the only way to get it done was for me to go outside with my little cart, shovel, rake and everything, and do it myself. So if I can do it all by myself, you can do it all by yourself. The trick is to, whatever it is you want, just do it in stages. This parterre garden, I'm going to be working on it for the next 2 to probably 3 years, honestly, before I can go on to design and start implementing the next section of garden. And, you know, it's just one of those things you have to do. It's manageable because you do it a little bit at a time. And even in this first phase of the parterre garden, it's something I did over several weeks. I just did it a little bit over time. I had to fit it into my work schedule. I'm an attorney, so I'm taking depositions. I've got court conferences, so I'm very busy. But you know, if I can do it, you guys can do it too. And if you guys have, you know, spouses, significant others, you know, if you have family members who live close by enough, you know, that they can come over and help you, you can get it done a lot more quickly than I got it done. let's put it that way. You really can. So, you know, don't let difficulty, don't let, you know, the size of project stop you from achieving your gardening dreams. Draft it, you know, draft it out, you know, put out your little stakes to kind of plan it out, and just take it a little bit each day until you get the garden of your dreams. So without further ado, the creation of a parterre garden.
Hey guys, it's Brooke. I wanted to show you the insanity that I have wrought. So this is the parterre garden for next year. So it goes from side to side. I have finished sheeting it off, so it'll smother the grass. And that stone edifice down there is going to be the fountain. So I do have to put some plastic over there to kill that area. But in the main, it is done. So let me show you the fountain a little bit more closely. This is going to be a cool fountain. I decided to go big or go home. Very big. So let me run because I don't want this to be more than a minute. So here is what it is. I have to get end pieces and fill the section in, but it's kind of big, as you can see. So here is what it looks like. It's going to be a big pool, and then in the center of it is going to be a fountain. So this will be the pool that it spills out into. And so, yeah, it's, I had to kind of adjust things because, quite frankly, things weren't lining up. But, you know, the thing is, once you start growing, once I start filling it in with plants and that sort of thing, I don't think you're going to be able to notice that much. I do have to reset some of the stones, but I'm going to wait till spring to do that because I think they're going to sink over the winter. And so, you know, that'll come in a bit. But it's looking nice. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I just thought you guys would like to see the view from my bedroom window. Because my bedroom window overlooks the parterre garden. And so once it's all planted up, this will be the bird's eye view that I have every day when I get up in the morning. I need to clean this glass. Oh, you know what? Shoot, that's on the outside. I'm not getting on the roof. But anyway, as you can see, I'll be really happy once that hedge gets much larger, because it's just, I won't be able to see the cars, especially during the summer, especially once the limelights get their full size. But it'll be really nice to see that fountain and hear it from my bedroom window. So that's it. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Hey guys, good morning. I just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to. I redrafted the parterre garden again. I moved the pool over. This is definitely going to be the final design. I'm tired of moving all these bricks. But I started laying down the landscape fabric for the path. And so obviously I'm going to cut the plastic from underneath where I've laid it. So it goes all the way down to there. And all the way down there. So I'm really excited. So I have a couple more paths to lay. There's going to be like the diamond path on either side of the fountain is a square inside of a diamond shape, so I just have to put that down. But it's coming along nicely. So. Hey guys, it's Brooke from the Vintage Gardener, and I am on my way back from Garden Creations, New Jersey. I got the final pieces to do the pool surround. So this is just the base of it. I do have to get the cap pieces. I'll do that at a later point in time because I need to get a pond liner first. And then I can start the task of deciding what type of fountain I want. So I did have a conversation with the lady who was in there about, like, you know, if I wanted a tall fountain, you know, how, you know, what type of base do I need and that sort of thing. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do a pool fountain with basically a giant tower in the center, or a fountain that has spitters on the side, because they, you know, they each have their appeals. So that's what I'm going to be thinking. I'll post some pictures of what I'm thinking. I don't know, maybe I'll take a vote and see what everybody else thinks. Or I don't know, maybe I'll do a shorter fountain and some spitters, who knows. The possibilities are endless. So I will check in with you guys once I get home. Okay guys, look, I finished putting the base of it together. This side over here is a little bit crooked because the ground depresses. I'm gonna have to get some topsoil and straighten that out. But it's together, and look at that. Yeah, you can see right here. I think once I get it straightened out, finish dealing with the depressions, it'll go together a lot. That side will go together a lot more smoothly, because that's the, as you can see right here, there's the gap, that sort of thing. So it's coming together nicely, and then here's the path, the diamond path. So I did half of it because I ran out of landscape fabric, and then it ends back on this path. So I just have to do the path from on the side and the other side. So that is it. So actually, you know what? I'll take you on a little walk right now. Okay guys, so I am going to put some pea gravel down, and I like these tan bricks, and I'm going to line it with that just to keep everything contained. I do need to get some plastic edging just to make sure that doesn't fall off. But this is going to be a walk. I have to get, like I said, more landscape fabric because I'm going to put landscape fabric here instead of the plastic. And so basically you're going to walk through here to the first walkway. I guess I'll call this the outer walk. And then of course, ooh, it's still uneven, so gotta finish that. And so I walk all the way around here and back this way. And these two orange spikes are going to be, so if you want to go into the house, you go through there. But then if you don't, you're going to continue to walk all the way around here. And you're back to the beginning. And then with the diamond walk, you're just going to come through here. And of course, once I get more landscape fabric, you'll be able to walk from here to the midpoint and then cut over back to the outer walk. So that's pretty much it. So I'm excited. Where you see mostly plastic, that's going to be all flower bed. So it's a really big growing space. And yeah, in here, like for the sections that are right inside the diamond walk, right next to the fountain, I'm going to do like a memorial garden to my grandparents, because all of my grandparents have passed away. And so I'll do another video on that, but I think it's going to be really nice. I do want to put some seating out here. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put a chair. It's like, you know, maybe sitting right here would be nice. So anyway, I got to work that part of it out. So thank you for joining me on my little quick tour.
Hey guys, happy Monday. So let me show you what I did. Well, you guys saw the path, and I did the fountain yesterday, but here's what, you know, the bird's eye view is going to look like. And as you can see, to the right, there's that diamond path, so I just have to do the exact same thing on the other side. So it is looking pretty nice. So I'm really happy. So I just got to get the toppers for the fountain as well as the liner. So can't wait till that's blooming. I can look out the side of my window and see a fountain and beautiful flowers. Okay guys, that's my gravel coming. I just told him to dump him right there. So, oh, he's got to open the back. Hang on a second. Okay guys, a little sneak peek at what's coming. Look at that. Woo! All right. So, yeah, I can't wait. This is gonna be great. Really great. Oh, nothing like some fresh gravel. So, but I'm gonna have to wait a little bit, get some work done, because I can't do this right now. I may have to go get a spotlight to go in my front yard so I can do some work tonight, though.